Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite sports channel Trivia Fever. I'm your host here Priyadarshan and I am here to ask you 5 questions. But before that, I will start off with the answers of yesterday's questions. So here is question number 1 for yesterday. Only 3 players have won the NBA MVP and Finals MVP twice. Two of them are Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Who is the third? The only third player to achieve this feat is Larry Bird. Moving on to question number 2. Which country's national sport is kabaddi? So this was very interesting for me even when I read it for the first time. So the answer for this question is Nepal. So that brings us to question number 3. It's shown you an image, and he was the first foreign player picked in the Indian Super League inaugural international draft held on 21st August 2014 and was picked by FC Pune City. Name this player. So the name of this player is Bruno Cirillo, and that brings us to question number 4. In May 2019, this manager returned to ATK on 14th March 2020 in a final played behind closed doors. He won the national championship against Chennai FC to become the first manager to achieve this feat twice with the same team. So what is the name of this manager? So his name is Antonio Lopez. So that brings us to question number 5 for yesterday. So here it is. You had seen an image of an Ethiopian footballer. What was first achieved by him in India? So the first goal in the Indian Super League was scored by him. His name is Fikru Tefera. So that sums up our 5 questions for yesterday. It's time to move on to the 5 questions for today. So here is question number 1. Who holds the record for suffering the most number of fouls in a World Cup, which was 53, during the 1986 World Cup in Mexico? Moving on to the second question. Steve Smith has become the 4th batsman to score 3 consecutive ODI tons versus India. Second and third in the list is Nasir Jamshed of Pakistan and Quinton de Kock of South Africa. Who heads this particular list? So that was the second question. Moving on to question number 3. Who holds the record for the most Olympic medals won by a male or female player? So this has a very interesting answer, so think a little deep. Moving on to question number 4. In his autobiography, he mentioned about his dad that he paid me 6 pence every time I hit the handkerchief and fined me a penny every time I bowled down the leg side. He would stand there on his good leg, throwing balls at me for hour after hour. If Pa hadn't spent so many hours helping me, I would have not been able to go or get to where I eventually did. Name this English cricketer and his autobiography. So that was question number 3. That was question number 4. Moving on to our last question for today. There have been 36 cricketers till now who have made their debut in a particular category of test. The first was Claude Newbury of South Africa, who made his debut in 1930. So which is this particular elite category? So that sums up our 5 questions for today. Thank you for watching the video, and I will be back tomorrow with the answers of these questions and 5 more questions. So do stay tuned in. Till then, please stay safe and take care.